Welcome to PUBG Pull-Ups. I'm Matrym, your host this week, and we're going to be going through two different plays from North American PCS3, week number 2, day 3, game 4. We'll be pulling up on the Bloodbath and the compound between Zenith and Liberate and a ton of other teams. But before we do, if you watch North American PUBG this week, you know that there is one play everybody is talking about, and that's Tiggleton's amazing shenanigans on the bridge.
I want it to be one of the teams that you are dealing with in the top of the bracket. For it to be the Sonics, that's got to be super hype-inducing for the shifts. Look at it.
Oh!
Seed swap.
Tig!
What?
Tig!
What?
Tig! That
Tig!
is absolutely insane. Make it 3. Can you tap him off in the
What?
distance? I love this. Tig is like, okay, you want to mess with me around Everest? Just run him over, Tig. Give it to me. You know what I want.
You killed half my team.
Yes.
Let me wipe these guys. Tiggleton's ridiculous. He's nuts.
We had a very peculiar situation where Tiggleton is hanging out right next to Pros Don't Snake on Everest. The rest of his team makes a push back over towards the northern parts of Erangel, but the hard shifts are already sitting, waiting for a trap. Shrimzy and H1 both instantly get knocked as they're trying to cross over the bridge, and this forces Tiggleton to go back a little bit further west, bumping in yet again back over into Pros Don't Snake. Tiggleton knows that he has to make a play. He decides to pull out the gun, swap over to the other seat, take a spray back over, take down one, looks back behind him, switches seats yet again, pops out, takes down a second one, and even peppers some shots off into a third target before switching back into the driver's seat to run over the remnants of the team. And Tiggleton's seat swap was fantastic, but now onto the game-ending Bloodbath at the last compound.
Against each other. Veritas! They're going in that!
They just decided to push in. You were trying to use the opportunity, but it is not going to work. Duel with 10 kills, trying to step forward. Jerry, last one's gonna go ahead and get taken down, and now it's just back over towards Liberate and Zenith. Nice Grenade's gonna connect onto 2 different members of Liberate. This is a problem. This is a team that's gonna have to move. Cloudburst Explosion's gonna go ahead and take down Elo, and then there's one. You can see Zenith is so tired of sitting in these buildings. It's all on Baja Waka. He doesn't even see the angle. While Tig had his awesome play in his quest to make his way back over towards the north, there was one team that managed to find very good footing in the northern sections of Erangel, and that is going to be Zenith, who finds themselves a complex that they stay at forever and ever and ever and ever. Slowly, as all the teams are funneled into this point, Zenith can defend their location quite easily, forcing all of the other teams to fight along the lower parts of the hillside. A small skirmish starts to break out between Liberate and Duel. Whenever this happens, Veritas thinks that this is their opportunity, hops in their vehicles, and makes a mad dash straight over towards Zenith's compound. A couple of quick grenades instantly drops down 3 of the players, leaving just D-Treats up and alive, trying to figure out what to do. But Duel, off in a side location, hits D-Treats, wiping out Veritas. While that is happening and Duel is taking those shots, Liberate, back over towards their east, rolls up into the southern part of Zenith's compound. But Ice Tech is taken down immediately, forcing a 2-man defense while another one goes for the res. Meanwhile, Duel makes a very interesting decision to push into the exact same spot Veritas just got instantly destroyed at. And yet again, it does not work, as we're going to see Zenith do a masterful hold to go ahead and flush them out off of an amazing set of plays coming out from Kickstarter. Jerry, last one's going to go ahead and get taken down. Liberate does manage to get the res back up, reposition, look back over towards the positioning coming out, but it is a grenade rain that falls upon them. Liberate loses 1, 2, and then a perfectly cooked 3rd grenade to drop down 3 of their members, leaving just Baja Waka, the last member, up. Zenith knows everything is now in their favor, finally leaving the complex that they've been in for 20 minutes to rush forward, take down Baja Waka, and kill him. 4 teams were trying to vie for Zenith's location, but it just comes down to the fact that Zenith is holding every single angle so efficiently. There is no way to get into the fortress that Zenith has set up. Tiggleton and Zenith delivered one hell of a game. Yes, both of those plays happened in 1 round, and there is still a ton more PUBG to go. Make sure you tune in this weekend as North American PCS continues. If you see any great plays, be sure to let us know either in the comments below or on social media. We're always looking for more ideas and more things that you guys want to see. See you guys next week.